I wanted to see if this is something I could do, and that's the reason why I should choose to try a few over nothing but silence. News flash, I can do that, so pull up a pew and listen to this dude rap. Don't think that the music I do like, I have a few stacked and some people seeking to produce tracks. But if I need it lots, I can kind of beatbox. I said kind of, not like a god. Don't know why I would beatbox. Boxing a beat's not occurring to me, cause the first thing I see with the words that I speak is to murder the beat and to burn it to reams. Set the house on fire with the sound of mine. Match or a lighter I doubt I require. At making a flame, I'm the fastest kid. My mind is the fuel to start this biff. I already think that all my bars are lit. If I was a criminal, I'd be an arsonist. I predict that they think half-wit Brit and that past is shit, but if you aren't listening, then you can't diss him. If you don't like disturbing explicit content, you might prefer to quickly get gone then. You see, for someone yet to have sex, I'm pretty fucked upstairs, like there's something wrong in their head. My fucking doctor said, go or you'll die from an overdose of rhymes. But now I've entered a can't go. I don't think of the option to quit a choice. I spit so sick, even in Chicago, you can't notice in Illinois. When I was a little boy, I sought different joys. There's not always been this disease in me. Maybe the rapping came as they forgot to vaccinate with jabs at age 16. At first I was a nerd. My elation came from explaining equations, wanting to take the bulk of the day doing some multiplication. If I'd had my way, my time at the table would have just been times tables. One of my teachers wanted me to become an economist. As I became an older kid, I developed my knowledge in politics. Well, I thought I did, but now I'm sure of it. Them that are lording it are frauds and pricks. Say they make greatness happen, but when the poor are hit, it's David Cameron and the MPs that are causing it. At times I'm money though. Where does it fucking go? They get paid expenses? Wow, so that's a second set of grounds, a 7-bedroom house that they're renting out for some extra pounds. Then there's them that are rich as shit. In a week they reach over 100 grand. It's joy, but still feel the need to sneak some tax avoidance. Now I've clocked that they're not worth the time of day. Back to the rap, she has me feeling some kind of way. Things were fading, didn't think I could save it, was imprisoned and chained, but the lyrics unchained me. I don't need to be told it, I'm simply amazing. Or I can spit so cold I'll be giving you brain freeze. When I write my rhymes, I don't know which guy will show up. I can stay nice or commit hate crimes, could say it's like bipolar. I can be as vicious as a pit bull. Can admit I'm not bilingual, but my shit isn't quite as abysmal. I hope that they never picture me as so bad as to think I'd rhyme Kodak with Kodak. And there was some guy one night being so sly, I was like, yo, why? Why is this fucking kid a pain? I'd like to punch him in the face, cut him up into 8 and then bundle him in a grave. Then again, there's the sensitive Benjamin. He says things like, it's time that I realised. Rap over lass, MCing over Ben and she since. With the girls, I'm nearly crying. Then the words, well, they stuck by him. I'm just wasting my time with, chasing this greatness every day. It's blatant I'll never find it. If I say I will, then I'm lying. The way I feel, they never feel like it. Got this bliss in my brain, but never mind it. She ain't feeling that way in the slightest. I know, I have a plan, my rap. Then forever I can hold her. She feels the way I do about what I told her. That's a walk I don't want to alter. I just want to walk her to the altar. For her I'd hold up the world and die for. I wish to provide for. You're the one for me, I'm sure. There's no other love like yours. See, I'm dreaming of a career even reasonably near to the most decent MCs of 2015 in each of the previous eras. I'd love that to actually happen, over my life being known as a guy whose raps are up there with Tupac's, in some berserk way, his work rated as clever as Eminem, and considered a spitter even bigger than Christopher. I want a ball harder than Sean Carter, but if I had to accept the highest to expect from within the place, for the writtens I've made, to spitting on stage was minimum wage, I'd still give it the same, to think that my name could sit with the greats in the game that I'm addicted to playing. Right at the moment I cannot lie that I own a microphone for live shows that I go to. I want that to change as quick as it may, but for now, man, I'll be standing and practicing rapping with a can of pack of Rabanne in my hands, imagining fans in the stands that are gassed and excited and clapping for platinum tracks. Damn, congrats if you managed to catch that. Right now, I'm just a kid, but what you need to know is it means I'll grow to be the GOAT. Ramming you with tracks, I'll fund it easy from a box. Not pounds? Mate, that was wordplay. If you need to, look it up. My mixtape has been a piss take. Been a long wait for it to be dropped. A microcosm of Dr. Dre and Detox. But I've given it my best and it's near enough ready. Trust me, it's going to be worth the while. You're going to be fucking pleased with Versetile.